Finally, at the score of 4.0 on the Google Docs proficiency scale, there's just a couple things we want you to be able to do. First of all, being able to create and edit a form in Google Docs. Now, so far, on the 3.0 scale was the document, the presentation, and the spreadsheet, which is basically a Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, and Microsoft Excel. Very simple forms of those documents and those files. But what we have here is the form, and what that basically is being able to fill out or create a survey, which can be very useful if you want to send out, obviously, a survey to a large group of people. This gives you the ability to do that. So it basically starts out with, you can title your survey here. So we'll go sample survey, and you can include any text or info that will help fill out this survey. So this survey pertains to Google Docs, and now you can just jump right in with questions that you had in mind for the survey. So you can go question 1, and then under the help text, what is Google Docs? And you can have a few different question types here. You can go text, paragraph text. You can have it be a multiple choice, check boxes, choose from the list, scale, or grid. So we'll just start out with text here, and then they can put their answer there. And you can check this to make it a required question on the survey, or you can just leave it as is. But we'll just go ahead and check it. And now you see the question up there. Now to go to sample question 2, you just double click. Where can I find Google Docs? And for this one, we'll go multiple choice. Give you an idea of what that looks like. So here's option 1. We'll go online for the first option, and then to create another option, simply hit enter. And our next one will be at home. And once again, you want to go ahead and make that a required question. And done. So now that question shows up here, obviously in the multiple choice format there. To add questions, because obviously you don't want just 2 questions on your survey, you go up here to add item and questions, and then we can go back to that format list of whatever type of question you want it to be. This is the checkboxes option. So now, when I'm answering this question, this is more of an opinion, or maybe there's multiple answers to the question on these checkboxes. So that's just a little bit of an idea of how to use the survey option with the form in Google Docs, and the same principles as far as the editing and sharing also go with the form, which is the same as the documents, presentations, and spreadsheets. That if I go to share, once again, you can type in the name of the email of the person you want to send it to. You can simply just email the survey, which means they're not able to make changes to the survey. They can just take the survey. You can check this box, include the form in the email. Once again, choose from contacts. So that's just if you want them to fill out the survey. Sharing is if they're able to go ahead and make changes to the survey. You can also, once you get a pretty good group of responses from people on the survey, you can go to See Responses, and you can go to a summary page, or the spreadsheet page. Spreadsheet page will take you into the spreadsheet Google Docs. So that's a little bit of collaboration there between the 2 different files of Google Docs. You've got the forms, which then take you into the spreadsheet. And then you've got more actions, like you can embed it or edit the confirmation on the form. And finally, what we want to be able to do at the score of 4.0 on the Google Docs proficiency scale is being able to change the ownership of a file. So if I go to this document and check the box, in order to change the ownership, you obviously have to have someone else who is able to edit the document. So first thing we'll do is just go ahead and share this. Which we had talked about being able to share files on the 3.0 of the proficiency scale for Google Docs. Okay, so now this email is also, this person is being able to view the shared content. And we've got the different options here. They can edit, comment, or view. But then there's also this is owner option. And that's how to change the ownership from one person to another. And sometimes the reason for doing that, if you've got a large group of people collaborating on a project, and they're done with their part of the project and they want to send it on to a brand new group, you may want to make somebody else the owner and go ahead and translate that information to the people they have working on the project as well. So, and you can only have one owner at a time. So you noticed when I switched the owner over to that person, it switched me right here to just can edit. So that is how to change ownership from one person to another. In summary, on the score 4.0 of the Google Docs Proficiency Scale, being able to create and edit a form in Google Docs, as well as being able to change ownership of a file in Google Docs, are the things we want you to be aware of.